This week on Backyard FX, World War II flamethrower. Now we're going to go to the show's previous host to see how much it's going to cost us. Yeah! Hey guys, I, Eric Beck, believe that this build is only going to take us $30 or less. You hear? Simple time lapse! Woo! First we need 5 soda bottles, a faucet connector, an oil sprout, water gun, a ping pong shooter, a chrome faucet connector, a pole, and some miscellaneous parts, sheet metal, a child's backpack, red and black flat spray paint. First, trim the bottom off of 2 soda bottles with a knife or a pair of scissors. Be really careful and cut along the line of where the label used to be. Next, hot glue one of your cut pieces to one of the other pieces that you haven't cut yet, so you create a very big tank-like object. Then repeat the Next, measure off a ruler-sized piece of aluminum and cut into 6 pieces, equal in size and length as best as possible. Now take the 6 pieces of aluminum and glue them onto the tanks that you made out of plastic bottles. We're going to put 3 of them on, one in the middle to cover up the seam where we glued the bottles together previously. Then we're going to glue one to the top and one to the bottom to make it look symmetrical. Repeat the process with both of them. Next, we're going to cut the front part of the backpack off. Be careful not to cut any of the straps or attachments that include with the straps. After you cut off the front part, take your scissors and carefully go around the line of the backpack, taking off any of the trimmings so we don't see the design on it. Next, taking the 2 tanks and the backpack as a liner, we're going to glue the faucet together, making sure it lines up just right. Then, taking our last bottle, we're going to glue one of the miscellaneous pieces into it. Then we're going to try to fit it snugly in between the sides. I took this piece of cardboard tubing to help support the bottom side because I was having problems with it. Next, we're going to take the middle bottle and glue it to the other 2 tanks that we made earlier. Next, I screwed in a water hose divider to the miscellaneous piece, glued on one of the leftover bottle caps, and the oil sprout. Now make sure you have the oil sprout pointing towards the direction you want your flamethrower. Now to make the gun. First, we're going to take the water gun and a piece of the dolly, about 6 inches, 4 inches, varies from whatever water gun you want to do. I cut mine off to about 6 inches. Now here you see me gluing on 2 styrofoam cups that I use. I would later going to replace those with some plastic cups because in my absence I had forgot that styrofoam does not do very well with spray paint. Anyway, you'll take the 2 cups and glue them together and make a cone shape. Now glue the dolly to the ping pong shooter to make it stable. Next, I took the pack outside and spray painted it with the red paint as a primer. I like using the red one because after I do the black, if it scratches or if you rub it a little bit, it'll kind of get this faded, rusty look on the outside. So I kind of like that. I really got the idea from the old ping pong shooter I have. After watching the paper cups dissolved, I replaced them with red plastic ones. So I didn't even really bother spraying that too much because they were already red. But I went over the gun just once, a little bit, just to cover up some of the gun parts. After the red, we go over with a black spray paint. Make sure you put the black on even and in lots of coats and layers. This way, when you rub it or scratch it off later, you'll get a nice level of red and black difference, because you really want that to get that rusty look like I was talking about earlier. After our piece is dry, we go back inside and we take the backpack and we start adding a little layer of glue. You take the hot glue and add on the tanks and make sure you secure them around and make it nice and tight, because if you don't, your back's going to fall right off. We take that chrome faucet and glue it to the back of your flamethrower gun. Make sure it's nice and secure. Then you're going to glue the other side to the oil sprout on the backpack.
I really don't like my neighborhood. Like, it's really...
I know what you mean. That's totally why I bought a property out here. It's really nice and quiet. No one's around. The only problem is, you know, pests and bugs and some rats.
Oh, no.
But I found a guy who does it for really, really, really cheap.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh, he should be just right over.
No. What are you doing? Oh my God. What are you doing?
What are you doing to my yard?
Oh my God.
Why?
Oh!
Whoops.
Whoops! Why would
Hey,
you
want some ice cream?